the interruption. I'm having problems with my microphone. My laptop is tripping. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I see all you guys in the chats. We got Humberto, Cash, Tim Brown, Al Daly. We got Mark from Irvine. What is up? I've been having just issues right now, man. Issues after issues. Neil White, what is up, brother? Daryl, what is up? You guys let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. I can't use my mic right now. For some reason, it's not working. Brittany, I don't know who this Brittany chick is. She's always stalking me. Robert, what is happening? Mike, what's up, brother? 404, what is up? Everybody's rolling in. What is happening? Hey, yeah, check it out. Hey. Y'all know PapaSmurf loves tacos. Audio vid's all good. Thanks, Chris Murphy. Ryan, what's up? Thanks, Robert. Oh, yeah. Courtesy. You guys, you know what? You know who sent me this? Was April. Fab's wife, April. So you gotta thank Fab for that. What's up, Kim Newling? How you doing? And we are live. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've got to connect and hang out with everybody. Whew, I've been nonstop all morning. Florida, Florian Cupra 290 and 5F TDI. That's a long name, but he's from Germany. What are your favorite products from Germany? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know which products I have that are from Germany, but Demigod Goku, what's up? I hear Goku, I think Dragon Ball, so hopefully you're a fan of Dragon Ball because Goku's the man. Daryl, yes, April has good style, definitely. Del Tacos, Tim Brown. I like to think this is better than Del Tacos. This is Smurf Tacos. How is everybody doing? Sunday is beautiful. Is anybody detailing today? Neil White, you're getting clicking sounds? Oh, Polish Angel. Okay. Polish Angel is from Germany. Yes. Oh, it is. It is. It's handmade in Germany. Love Polish Angel. I have that on my GSX right now. Coke Chemi or Kosh Chemi. Tomato. It's from Germany. The only product I have is the all surface cleaner. Mike's detailing in his garage. Demigod Goku wishes he was detailing. Flexing Kokemi, or what else does a pro DT add? Idler need. I'm not too sure, Martin. I'm not too sure. Sonax? Oh, Sonax is okay. That's a good one. I love Sonax Perfect Finish. That stuff is legit. CJ Byrne did a 22-foot boat. First time using rotary. Oh, how'd you like it, CJ? Honestly, I haven't had a rotary, but from what I'm told, you need a rotary and a wool pad to cut through that gel coat on the boat, man. So hopefully you did good. David Boyce, am I saying that right? Howdy. How you doing, my friend? Detailing my Camry today. Al Daly, are you detailing? Are you doing like a full detail in and out? Full decom. What are you doing to that thing? Oh, Ryan's not detailing. He's crunching the numbers on a spreadsheet. Hey, by all means, get it, Ryan. Get it. 23, do the do. What is up? Welcome in. Oh, we got Aaron in here. Cannonball. Oh, he just exploded the chats, everybody. Washing dishes. Oh, Cash. Man. It's all right, man. I got to do that too, man. It's all right. It's all right. It's totally all right. Can you guys hear me good? I don't have my mic plugged in, so. Nice, Al. Nice. Maintenance washes are much nicer than the nasty ones because don't require much on the inside but a wipe down and vacuum. Audio is good. Triple G in the house. I'm using just the audio on my laptop. For some reason, my freaking microphone is just not picking up. It's the same thing I had last night when we were on Mike's live stream. Kim Newling, oh, it's crackling a little bit. Let me see if I can get my mic to work real quick. All right. All right. So, yeah. For some reason, my mic isn't working, but that's all right. Neil White? What? You just ordered the new Acura TLX Type S? Ooh, those are nice, man. Those are nice. 23 I just got back from the beach. Nice. Had to immediately back. Oh, man. We went to the beach last weekend. I tell you what, the back of my Suburban, full of sand. I'm not like I've been putting it off because I know that's going to take me a while. Keith's cooking out chicken tenders. Oh, boy. Florida. Florian Cooper. Yeah. Excuse me. Lake Country pads, good. You know what? The first Lake Country pads I've had are the orange pads, and they are phenomenal. So I agree with you. I like the hat. No technical problems here. Thank you, Rich Smith. All right. Color Lock is from Germany. Oh, Humberto. Yep. Color Lock's from Germany. Good. I have some of their Color Lock stuff up here. I haven't used it yet, though. Sound check is good in California. Okay. I'm sorry if anybody's getting some crackling or popping or anything in that nature. Okay. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate that. Florian, Chemical Guys. Honestly, I don't care for them. I'm not going to say they're a horrible product because I don't bash anything, but they just have way too many products. I mean, how many companies need 17 kinds of waxes or 14 different kinds of trim restorers? I just, yeah. Smurf, please tell us about your family adventures. Yes, everybody. So I've been away from the live streams a while. We've been doing the joint live streams with me and Mike and Rick. It's awesome. I've actually been missing them for the past like month and a half. But lately I've been, so it's kind of hard to explain, but not really, because for the last 2 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, and every weekend I've been detailing, editing, shooting videos, trying to get stuff out from my channel. And my kids are growing, man, right in front of my eyes. And I just realized, hey, I need to start spending some time with some family. And now that COVID's been lifting, we've been able to do a lot of stuff. So for the past, several weekends, we've been just doing stuff on the weekends with the family, going places, beaches, zoos, just kind of stuff like that, just spending time with the family. And, you guys are also my second family. And that's why I wanted to do this live, because I was doing live stream after live stream, keeping up with you guys. And, the family it comes first. YouTube is last for me. And it's, that's how it is. You know what I mean? As much as it bugs me when I don't get a video out and my analytics go down, but at the same time, my kids inside are having a ball when we're at the beach and we're hanging out. So, yeah. Aaron Holloman, the Bauer Rotary. I saw that at Harbor Freight. I haven't had much chance to get my hands on it. I've got like 147 polishers. I don't think I want another one, but that could be potentially something I could buy, test out, and give away. That's something for sure. Mark, what is up? Hey, Smurf. Hello from Delaware. Thank you for the help on some other question techniques. Mark, I appreciate you from Delaware. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad my information can help you out. Yes, Neil, things are going well, man. We've been doing so much stuff. It was Father's Day, my birthday, my son's birthday, another family member's birthday, and for the past weekends, we've just been doing so much family stuff, man. It's been crazy. And the last detail I swindled in was that BMW M3. And it turns out he just bought a Range Rover for his wife, an all-white Range Rover, and he wants me to do the works, full polish, correction, coating. He wants me to do all that. So you guys got to stay tuned because he's going to be bringing me that Range Rover, and that's what's going to be on the channel soon. Tim, yeah, absolutely. Family first, man. Ken, man, they grow way too fast. I took my son to soccer this morning. We had a boys' day, man. I took him to soccer, and then we went to Home Depot. That's what he calls it, Home Depot. He loves Home Depot because we get the carts with steering wheels, and we go race around. We drift around corners, man. We have a ball out there. And then after that, we went to Costco. Oh, Costco. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves Costco, right? Yeah, I know. The picture of this one, it fell off. It fell off the wall the other day and broke. And I keep forgetting to get a frame for it. So I'm sorry, Fab, if you're watching this, or April. I'm sorry, but it's still up there, hanging in the back. Aaron Holloman, I'll take the Bauer rotary if you don't want it. Bauer doesn't make a rotary. They make a long toe polisher, though. I mean, I don't know if Bauer makes a rotary. Am I wrong? I think it's time for a Modelo, actually a Corona. All right. The new brand, Dope Fibers from Germany, is also highly recommended. Microfiber Madness is also very good. So Microfiber Madness, I've heard of them, and I think I might have some wash pads from them. I've never heard of the Dope Fibers one, though. Smurf, I discovered these Rubbermaid fast tracks at Home Depot. Super cheap, 16 for 7 foot long hood. Neil White, thank you for telling me that because I'm going to go look at that right after this live because I want something. I got my mounting wall over here that we're going to be getting done soon. And, you know, the Warrior walls that you mount up there to hang stuff. That's what I was looking at, but that sounds like a cheaper alternative. We have birthdays all together. We always joke, you know, about parents doing the same. Exactly. So how is everybody doing? I mean, it's been so long since I've done a solo live stream, and it feels awesome to connect with everybody again. Aaron, if you can, not in the live chat, but go in the comments and leave the link. Leave the link to that. I'll check it out. Mark, yes, Gladiator, for sure. I have been, trust me. If I had my wall done, I probably already had that Gladiator wall up there. All good here. Good to hear, Kim. What is the best brand from USA? That is a tough question. There is a lot of good brands. Personally, P&S Detail, Ethos, Extreme Solutions, Turtle Wax, all this kind of stuff is what I use. I mean, you guys, here, let me show you guys. Yeah. You can see my shelf. I use all kinds of stuff. And I've been turning down a lot of I can't take any more stuff because I just don't have enough time. And honestly, yeah, I just don't have enough time to use all these products and test them out and do all this kind of stuff. So when I get the time, I like to use new products. I'll tell you one thing. So if you guys know about Glove Box Detail, all you guys that know about Glove Box Detail, I want you to put hashtag Glove Box Detail right now in the comments because I got this product in my July glove box. It's called Blizzard, and it's a non-sling formula tire dressing. It's a silicone fortified water-based dressing. This one has my eye because you guys all know you got to have that perfect tire, right? You can never have enough perfect tire dressings. So I may be doing a video on that tomorrow on my Suburban and checking out how that works on my tires because everybody has a different feeling, but I love a nice satin dressing. So I'm going to test that out. Missing my co-host, Mike? I know. I miss you too, man. I'm sorry I've been MIA, man. I've just been busy, man. I've just been real busy. Aaron, how do you upload crazy sexy pictures of a young PapaSmurf to these live streams? Unfortunately, my sexiness might break the internet, so I think that's why you can't upload them, because they say he's too sexy, especially with the taco hat. I mean, we just can't do it. I did say penis. Penis. Oh, penis. Oh my God. I have to say that slow in my videos too. Exactly. Glove box detail. There's all my fans. I got this in my July glove box, and this one caught my eye for sure. As well as that wash mitt. I got the new Rag Company wash mitt, and I like it. I like it. It's okay. The only thing I don't like is, so if you guys are with me, when I'm washing, I like a wash pad, because when I'm washing, I could just flip the pad and wash. But when you have it in your hand, you have to like slide your hand out and then twist the mitt in your hand and put your hand back in and then wash. To me, that's kind of inconvenient. Let me know if you guys agree. Someone take a pic of tacos. If only I had a taco right now to eat. Dennis said, "You're too sexy for that shirt. Too sexy for that shirt. So sexy it hurts." I love my taco hat, Dennis. What are you talking about? Daryl, yes. I'm a big fan of the pads, the wash pads. I like to be able to just flip the pad, do a panel, flip the pad, do a panel, and drop it down. Shine your light. What is up, Big Tim? Is there a water ban where you live, Smurf? Neil White, actually, yeah, we get drought all the time here, man. All the time. And after this summer, I'm probably going to assume we're going to get the drought again. Luckily, I don't have water to grass. I got weeds. I mean, water to grass to water. But, yeah, we get droughts out here. I'm pretty close to a lake. And it's about, depending on who's driving, if I'm in the GSX, it's about a 25-minute drive. To everybody else, it's about an hour drive. But if I'm in the GSX, I can get up there in about 25 minutes, schmob up there to the lake. That's the glory hole. You could tell. When the glory hole's overflowing, that means we're doing good. A lot of times it's not doing good, and yeah. Smurf, I wish I could send the GA rain. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't like rain. See, you know what? It's tough. Because out here, it's really cold or it's really hot. Very frequently do we get the days where it's just awesome. So right now, I'm on live. It is 98 degrees in my garage right now. 98 degrees. Peter, what is up, Big PapaSmurf? What's a wash pad look like? Let me show you. You guys, bear with me. I'm going to grab a wash pad so I can show Peter. All right, Peter. So I've got two different styles of wash pads. These are my wash pads. These are Microfiber Madness right here. And these are from, I believe these are from the Rag Company. I think these are from the Rag Company. Got two different style. This one is it's a little more forgiving without being in water. This one's a little more stiff. But once you get this one wet, it's a little bit more pliable. But I like the wash pad style. So hopefully that helps. Let me go put them back. Woo! All right. Peter, did that help? Hopefully that helped. Oh, yeah. I'm sweating in this taco hat, so got to put my nice comfy hat on. No problem, Peter. Anytime, anytime. Uh, 23 do the do. Absolutely. Actually, so if you followed along, when I did that BMW M3, it was like 100. It's supposed to be 110 degrees that day. That weekend I had the car, it was going to be ridiculously hot. So, what you guys saw was when I started coating the car, I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. By 7 o'clock, the sun's out. It's hot. And I'm talking, it was already probably 60 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was looking the night before. I said, I need to get a little AC unit. I need to get an AC unit. Everybody was sold out because it is freaking hot around here. Everybody sold out. So me and the wife were talking, and we said, you know what? It might be an investment to get a split induction, nice AC unit in here so I can keep it cool. That is definitely something I'm going to be doing, especially if I'm going to be taking on more details, because I like to be in a controlled environment. It sucks though when washing outside, because early in the morning the sun rises on the side of my house and it's beaming on my driveway, and around 2 or 3 o'clock is when it hits my big tree in front of my house, and that shades my whole driveway, and that's when I have to go out and wash the car. So it kind of hurts me, and I wish I had like a freaking overhang, but it is what it is, and gotta adapt, you know. Tim, yeah, humid, yeah, it's gonna be bad. What's rad? Everything's rad. So, Aaron, so it's a little stiff unless you get it wet, and then it goes soft. Exactly, Aaron. You're not alone in this problem, Aaron. I swear. Had a 2-car garage over my first investment. Yes, absolutely. I'm looking into it. It's about $1,400 for a unit, and if I could sweet talk, you know, the uncle to come over and help me install it, that would be awesome. But I don't think we're gonna be here in this house much longer. If this was our set house, you know, I would have already had the unit in the garage 2 years ago when I started the channel. But I don't know if we're going to be here for the next couple of years, so I don't want to invest that money and not be able to take it with me, you know. Daryl, nice hat, not better than the taco. The taco was making me sweat, man. It was making me sweat. 92 in Canada. Holy cow. What's the humidity there, 44? Yes, Tim Brown. I'm talking about a split unit. Yes, that's what I meant. I am excited because I finally got my garage door opener fixed. Let me show you guys real quick. So I've got, as you can see, hopefully this is a good view. So I used to have my center unit here. Well, up here. I used to have the center unit, and now I've got my direct drive right there. So I got rid of everything in the center of the garage. It is super quiet, and I love it. I'm not hitting my head when I'm detailing trucks or something. I pull in, got to get on the top of the car, and I'm not hitting the chain and the motor and everything up top. So it's absolutely a great investment, and it is silent. You don't hear anything when you open the garage. Was that a Honda Civic? I take that as a freaking insult. You call this a Honda Civic? That's not a Honda Civic. That's not a Honda Civic. See the sign? It's Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi. That was hilarious, though. Honda Civic. I don't have VTEC, that's for sure. Whoo, Humberto. 98 degrees and 76% humidity. That is ridiculous. Oh, man. The battery's actually almost dead in my car. I don't drive it enough, guys. I plan on making more videos on it, but I just don't, I can't enjoy it enough. I'm always busy. I'm always working. 3 diamonds. Yep. Diamond Star Motors. That's what DSM stands for. 400 horsepower, all-wheel drive. Thing's a freaking rocket. I absolutely love it. I mean, that's not a lot compared to some of the freaking crap you can buy now. Showroom. Oh, yeah, 700 horse. Yeah. Go buy your 16-year-old a 550 horsepower freaking Charger and let him go drive it. And then 2 weeks later, you find him wrapped around a freaking pole. I wonder why. SMH. Tim Brown, come on. Don't hate on it, man. This thing is stupid clean, man. I'll always have a DSM. I call it the poor man's Evo because I've always wanted the Evo, but I can't. They're still going for almost 25 to 30 grand for a nice Evo. Neil White, yep, pretty much. I can't count how many Chargers and Challenger 392s, like all of them that I've embarrassed. I walked away from a C7 the other day, and it was fun. It was awesome. And he's the one that wanted the sauce. So when someone wants the sauce, what do? You give him the sauce. Oh, Humberto. Yeah. Have a good time, Chris Murphy. Thanks for joining in, man. Hope you have a good one. Tell AJ I said what's up, man. Neil White, good luck. Good luck in the FDR7 because those things are unicorns, man. My coworker has an older, like an 87 RX-7. It's a drift car. It's pretty dope. Yeah, RX-7s are dope. But I'd rather have a Supra. 94 Supra twin turbo. Yes. Neil White, you said it, man. 94 Supra twin turbo converted to a single turbo. Oh. All right. Mosin Dada. Question. Europad and Griot is correct. What do you think? I'm going to tell you right now. The Eurofiber pad and the Griot Garage fast correcting cream is a phenomenal combo. And I don't imagine that the correction cream would be any less. It's just going to be a little bit less mild. But a phenomenal combo. Phenomenal combo. On more to a medium or hard clear, if you're on a softer clear, you're not even going to need a Eurofiber pad. You can even use, I've even had good luck with a like a foam pad, something like the the Rupes yellow pad with Griot's Garage fast correcting cream, or like a orange Lake Country medium pad with fast correcting cream. Phenomenal combos. Tim Brown, absolutely. That is my dream car. You know, I'm a muscle fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a muscle car fan. I want my 70 Nova or 69 Chevelle. Don't get me wrong. But a Supra, 94 Supra is what I want. I mean, oh, man. Neil White, oh, man. I've actually driven a Supra. They brought it into my shop. It was automatic. I drove it. It was twin turbo. It was awesome, but I need a 6-speed. I need a 6-speed. Ken Newley, you got a 73 Camaro? That's awesome. 23 do. What's the difference between correcting cream and fast correcting cream? So the difference is fast correcting cream is going to be a little bit more aggressive. It's going to have a little bit more cut than correcting cream. They're both going to finish out just as well, but initially you're going to have a little bit more cut with the fast correcting cream. But they both finish out phenomenal. But it all depends on the clear you're working on, guys. So you can have a pad and polish combo that works phenomenal on one paint, but just is an absolute disaster on another paint. That is why you've got to do test sections. You've got to. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, the more you detail, the more you know, okay, how you can start off with a combination. Okay, you know, okay, let me start off with this combination versus when you're just starting versus when you had experience. But you still have to start out with a mild combination. So if you've been polishing cars for a long time and you're like, okay, this may be a soft clear. I don't want to jump at it with a freaking microfiber pad and some fast correcting cream. I could use a medium pad with some correcting cream and get some fantastic results. So that is the key. Always do a test section. Always, because you don't want to remove more clear than you need to. So, for instance, if you were to jump into a car and you throw a microfiber pad on it with some fast correcting cream, boom, you do some passes, you're like, oh, this looks phenomenal. Yeah, that's fine. But if it's a softer clear, you could have got the same results with a medium pad and a less aggressive polish, and you could have saved yourself that clear. And you can't put clear back. I mean, you can, but do you want to go pay to put clear coat back on your car? No. So you always want to start with the least aggressive method. So you want to remove the least amount of clear while achieving the best defect removal. I hope that makes sense. It is hot, guys. It is 99 degrees now. Oh! Should have seen it. I took my son to indoor soccer earlier. It was indoor soccer, and they don't have AC. It was literally like a sauna in there, and they had us running drills and doing this kind of stuff. I'm in there leaking like, okay. Neil White, yes. Always do a test section. Always. And sometimes it might take you, just like on that BMW, it took me 1, 2, 3. It took me 4 test sections to finally figure out what I was going to use. And it was the Lake Country pad versus the Eurofiber pad. I didn't think there was going to be much of a difference, but I did it anyways, and I was very happy with the difference. And it takes an eye to see, you know what I mean? But for those of you guys that watched my video, you could definitely see a clear difference between the orange pad, which was probably like 85% defect removal, versus the Eurofiber pad, which was probably like 92, 94% removal, which I was happy with. Yes, Didi, indoor with no AC. Tim, yeah, it is freaking hot. Yep. 99 degrees. I can see it on my temperature thing on my new garage door opener. It's cool because the garage door opener is on my door. You guys can see over here. Right there. It's got temperature. It's got all this kind of cool stuff. It's actually like Bluetooth. You can Bluetooth it to your phone and everything. I'm like, dude, cool. Neil White, 85 defect is not bad. It's hard for me, guys. It's really hard because I've got about this much left in the bottom of my Apex metal X-Eye coating, and I want to get somebody to get it on, but nobody wants it. Nobody wants to pay the money around here because they think they can go down the street and they can get $25 wash and vacuum and yeah, they're shit. Sorry, but yeah, I can't do that. You're gonna need to leave it with me for 2 to 3 days if you want me to go through it, wash it, decon, coat it, cure, top. If you want the most out of it. Not a lot of people understand, man. Not a lot of people. For instance, if somebody brought you their car and said, I just want a polish, paint enhancement, okay? And they're a hammer. Okay, let me do a paint enhancement. Oh, I got 50 to 60% defect removal. They're going to be like, oh my God, right? But if you were to go from that to 95% and do like a correction, they would never know the difference. So why would you even do that, you know? And then, see, one thing for me is recently I've been getting a couple of people that have messaged me, DM, friends, and family. Hey, I had someone recently say, hey, do you still do detailing? I said, yeah, I do. I need a paint correction on my Honda Accord. It's black. I can't stand the swirls and scratches. I said, okay. Well, if you want a two-step, it's going to be $800. And you're going to need to leave it with me for at least a day. If you want an enhancement, it's going to be $400, and that's going to be about 50 to 60% defect removal. And she said, what? Oh my God. And I said, yeah, like, and the first thing I started asking lately was, do you wash your own car? Oh, well, sometimes I do, but then most of the time I just take it to the car wash. No, I am not going to waste my time, make this paint perfect for you to take it to a car wash, and 3 months from now, that shit's going to be terrible. I'm just not. I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So I've been a little more picky about it too. So it's mostly people reaching out to me instead of me reaching out to people. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Boris said his neighbors approached me. Will you wax my car for $20? Sure. I'll shoot it with some wash and wax and then rinse it off, and that's about it. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Cash. Exactly. I mean, I take pride in my work, as you guys know. I always over-deliver. And that's why when he brought me his BMW, my buddy, and he brings me his Land Rover, I'm about to dial that thing in, man. I am about to dial that thing in. And I've got a few coatings that I got to choose from, but I've got it. You guys get the inside right now. So on my last video, my next video that's coming out, you guys got to pay attention because I've been really talking with Christian at Art to Shine, and I got something planned. So you guys ain't going to want to miss that. He actually sent me something that I want to try. And also, he's actually working on getting. So, how can I say this? Art to Shine HQ is being built close to me. And I hope to get in there and do a video on a tour or do something on a video. And Christian is more than welcome. And it's going to be awesome, guys. You just got to stay tuned to the channel. You just got to stay tuned. I don't even have to tell you guys because you guys are all faithful to me. So, Kim Newing, I have not got shirts yet. My shirt maker, his father is actually like dying. So all of a sudden, he went to taking care of his father and doing this, and I can't get mad at that. I cannot get mad at that. I said, hey, take your time. It's okay. He's only right down the street from me, but at the same time, take your time. It's good. When you're done, we'll get him done. You know what I mean? So I apologize about shirts. I tried to make it happen, but I ordered some from online from Vistaprint. I was not happy with them. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a time, but I promise you guys, I'm going to get some shirts. I will. Neil White, yeah, I have no doubt about that, my friend. Humberto, exactly. I'm not going to spend days correcting your paint, making it perfect if you're just going to take it to a tunnel wash. I'm just not going to do it. Jose, absolutely. The little ones grow so fast. And honestly, guys, for those guys that have been along my channel, and honestly, you guys have been there from the day one. It's been almost 2 years. I've been devoting my time on the weekends, detailing and making videos and doing this. If I'm not making videos, I'm editing. I'm inside editing. And the kids, you know, they're growing so fast in front of me, man. And it's like, you know what? YouTube's last. YouTube's last. I can edit videos. I can get them out when I can. You know what I mean? And been just doing so much family stuff lately. And it's been awesome. I mean, spending time with the family, doing stuff, and I won't regret it. I can't get this time back at all, guys. So YouTube's always going to be there. Always. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Does that sound okay, guys? What's up, big jizz? Slinging? Audio is bad? All right, let me see. So if I talk a little calmer, does that sound a little bit better, Kim? I sound fine to Neil. Okay. Good to Cash. He's done washing dishes. Nope. Uh-oh. Kim, try exiting out and joining back in and see if that helps. Humberto. Okay, it's popping. Okay. I'm going to try to plug my mic in. Let me see if I can get this thing to work. No, my mic's not working. Yeah, I can't get my mic to work, guys. Let's see if Tim Brown's audio improves. Chris said his sound's breaking up. It's funny because some people it sounds good, and maybe my beard is distracting it. Maybe I need to drink a little more water. Much better. Okay. So if you're having audio issues, try to exit out and come back in. See if that helps, guys. Ah, okay. Okay, Mark, it's fine to you. Awesome. Neil, perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So how's everybody been doing other than that? I know all you guys that follow along my channel, I mean, we've been doing all these joint live streams, and I don't get me wrong. I love it. I enjoy it. But at the same time, like, I miss doing my solo live streams, man, with all you guys, you know, just hanging out with you guys and kind of connecting. And don't get me wrong. We're going to continue to do the joint live streams and helping these small companies and detailers, you know, spreading the word. But at the same time, man, I miss going live. It's been so long since I've been live with everybody, man. Absolutely, Neil. Absolutely. And I'm hoping to hoping to increase my detailing quality, especially of videos. I'm trying to like do stuff different, but at the same time, I don't want to replicate other detailers. There's no way I can do what Rad does. There's no way I can do what Chromatic does. There's just no way possible. They're them for a reason. I'm me for a reason. And everybody has their place. And I support them. I support everybody else that does it. And at the same time, it's like recently I've been wanting to do a beginner introductory to polishing. Why do we want to polish? What are the first steps to polishing? What do we do and stuff like that? Because I want to reach out to those that were like me, not that long ago. Like, hey, I want to polish my paint, but I don't know where to start. You jump on these big channels and they're like, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like, nah, man, check this out. Speaking from a DIY or weekend warrior, look, check this out. Come along with me, learn about polishing, and look, Dee Dee's already done it. TX Dee Dee's already done it. Before you know it, she's going to be doing two-step corrections on her neighbor's car for $500. Oh, Chris, 118 yet? No way. I'm not stepping outside in that, man. No armor all, Mark. Armor none. That's what we're going to. Armor none. Carlos Rivera. Yes, absolutely. I am considering a split duct unit in my garage for sure. For sure. Shine. Oh, Tim. Dude, you're selling yourself short, man. I'm telling you. Raise your prices, man. You're doing great work, man. Humberto, I saw Mean Bee's notification pop up. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. As a YouTuber, do you watch other YouTubers? Tim Brown, absolutely. I watch all my supporters. Let's see. I watch Cash. I watch Brian with Fab. I watch Phil with Miranda. I watch Tim with Shine Your Light. I watch Brian with Apex Auto Detail. I watch the Extreme Solutions ones when they pop up. I try to support as much as I can all my fellow subscribers. I mean, sometimes I'll leave the notification up on my phone for a few days until I get the chance to sit down and watch it, because if I'm not at the shop, and I'm telling you, we're constantly busy. We're constantly busy. I'm talking from the moment I set foot in my shop, I'm wrenching all day until 5 o'clock at the end of the day. I'm done. And then I come home, especially on Saturdays, like when we do those joint live streams. Sandro with Carcraft, absolutely. That is another one, Mark. Fantastic videos. Sandro, he just puts the elegance in videos. He gets the information across exactly, just like Brian with Apex. But Sandro just has this relaxing. I'm just chilling in bed, having a beer, watching Sandro. And yeah, I try to support as much as I can. Mike with Mike's Auto Detailing. Who else in here has a YouTube channel? You guys put your YouTube channel in the comments, guys. If you have a YouTube channel, I try to support as much as I can. Cash, man, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. Ramirio, Vistaprint sucks for having. Yeah, I got a couple shirts off of Vistaprint, and I didn't like them at all. Chris, absolutely, man. I try to jump in and thumbs up and comment on people when I can. Just like Cash said, I try to pay it forward. Absolutely. 23 Do the Do is Topper. Still the greatest, slickest Topper of all time. Absolutely. Hands down, Topper is the slickest I have ever put on paint. HM Auto Detailing, what is up? You're not late, man. You're not late at all. John C. just subscribed. San Bernardino, California. John C., you're not that far from me, man. We're still in Cali. We're Cali boys, man. I appreciate you joining in and subscribing, man. I really do. Platinum Auto Glass. Oh, Chris. Man, that's you, man. You guys go over check out Chris at Platinum Auto Glass, man. Wait a minute. What's up with... Oh, I thought you said, what's up, Wax Mode? I was like, what? Wax Mode's in here? Wax Mode, actually, before he disappeared. For all you guys that want to know, he took a big job in Chicago. And for those of you guys that know Brad Mills, the glove box, they take care of high class and big car collections, nice car collections. And Wax Mode is doing that out in Chicago. So he literally, that's all he's doing, guys. So he doesn't have any time to come back to YouTube. He said when he does get the time, he's going to come back. He hasn't forgotten anybody that's been subscribed to his channel and all his subscribers. But he's doing the thing, man. I support him all the way. Tim Brown, anyone ever got hooked on OG Garage? I don't think I have. Al, topper on turtle wax, graphene, paste wax. Al, topper on anything is phenomenal. I just got my July glove box. Jose, you just got your July glove box. What'd you think, man? Romero, would you consider making videos in regards to more business related? Honestly, I don't detail for a business. If you guys don't know, I am a full-time mechanic at my shop. I run with my brother, my family. I am a mechanic. I work 5 to 6 days a week, and it started 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. When I started my channel, I was detailing on Sundays, and I do a full week and come back and detail on Sundays. And then it got to the point where all my Sundays were consumed with detailing, no time for family. So instead, I decided to step it up, bust my ass 5 days a week, and take Sunday, Monday off for the past couple months. So Sunday, Monday, I now have off to spend time one day with the family and one time if I'm going to come out and make some videos and details. So I can't speak on the business part because honestly, I'll never be beneficial in the business because I will spend all day on a car, no matter what. If they want a interior detail and exterior detail, no polishing, no coating, none of that, I still spend all day on it because I over deliver like a champ. Ooh, my Charlie, she'll get a photo bomber. Look at this. You see this? Yeah, she's a diva. This is Charlie. She's a diva. She was waiting for the chance to come out here. Charlie. All right, she's gone. Go, Charlie. Go. Oh, talking about pizza. Ooh, we can get pizza. Where's Fab at? We can get pizza. PapaSmurf, what's your least favorite part of being a mechanic? Honestly, working on older cars. That's my least favorite part. Working on older cars. I just had to pull the transmission out of a 94 Honda Accord. Everything you touch breaks. Everything you touch that's plastic breaks. Every single connector that you pull off breaks. That is the worst part. Worst part about working on older cars. And I can't stand it, honestly. Like, it sucks. It really does. Because there's nothing you can do, literally. You just grab the connector, you go, let me unplug this, and it just crumbles. You're like, oh, hey, 30-year-old connector, nobody's touched it. Okay, let me be the one to grab it and just destroy it into rubble. Why not? Yeah, Neil White. Ancient. And the thing is, you know what they brought it in for? It's leaking oil. Yeah, no shit. It's leaking oil. It's freaking 30 years old. Okay, so let's do the oil pan. Let's reseal the oil pan. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna rant real quick because Neil, those of you guys that kind of understand. Okay, my car's leaking oil. Okay, let me lift it up. There's oil everywhere. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? I can see it's leaking here. Let's change the oil pan gasket. Boom, let's seal the oil pan. Oh, it's still leaking oil. Oh, let's bring it back. Oh, let's do the distributor O-ring. Okay, oh, still leaking oil. Yeah, well, guess what? It's a 94 Accord. It's going to be leaking oil from every single place possible. Okay, rear main seal. Okay, those of you guys that know, in order to change the rear main seal, you got to take the transmission out. Okay, $2,000 on a car that's worth $500. Go ahead and do it. Really? Okay, let me pull the transmission out. Let's reseal this thing on top of everything breaking and everything covered in oil. I'm going to put it all back together, and guess what's going to happen, guys? I'm going to let you guys guess what's going to happen. Okay, Aaron said, PapaSmurf, what is it like in the polishing world? How often do you think an average person would polish? Aaron, I'm going to tell you this. How's it like for a person in the polishing world? It's awesome. Honestly, I encourage everybody to get out and polish their own car because you do not need to pay somebody to polish your car because it's easy. It's very easy. How often should you polish? No more than once a year. Just think about this. The more you polish, the more clear you're removing. So instead of worrying about how many times I should polish, you should worry more about the first polish and how I should practice safe washing methods to prevent me having to polish again. That's key. That is key. Didi, exactly. It's still gonna leak from somewhere. Oh. And trust me, I am gonna be doing videos. I'm gonna do a series. It's actually been a series. Let me know what you guys think. It's gonna be Introductory to Polishing 101 for the Weekend Warrior. And I'm gonna stay in the videos. If you already know how to polish, leave. Because I don't need you coming here with your negative comments talking about, no, you need to do this instead of this and do this. Like, look, I'm not a pro. I just learned a year and a half ago. Almost not even 2 years ago. And you know how I learned? I went to Harbor Freight and bought a polisher and some Harbor Freight pads. And I went out on my Honda and I freaking started polishing on my Honda. Did I wash it? No. Did I clay it? No. I just went out and started polishing because I wanted to feel the polisher on the paint. And guess what? Nothing is going to change unless you get that polisher on the paint. You can buy the best products, do all the research you want. Nothing is going to compare to experience of you putting that polisher on the paint. And that's just facts. That's absolute facts. I'm sorry, guys, but it's easy. I can promise you, you will get hooked after that first time. You'll get hooked. Ooh, 404. Yeah, absolutely. Flush studs that are broken. You better have a good drill bit and a good extraction set. Aaron, how often does an average detailer polish in the detailing business? Honestly, if I don't have a business, I am the average detailer, but I would say if I had a business and I was detailing, I would be more towards one steps, enhancements, trying to make money, quick stuff. Because if I don't have the clientele to do corrections and coatings, which I would really like to do, 9 times out of 10, nobody is going to know the difference between a paint enhancement and a 2-step paint correction. And that is just facts. That is just facts. So any car that comes in, depending on the paint, the year, make, model, a lot of factors. At the same time, someone's coming in saying, hey, I want my car to look good. It's scratched up. It's swirled, this and that. Paint enhancement. Quick 1 step. You can apply protection, remove some defects, Bring out some Shining Gloss, and they will be happy. Instead of sitting there and spending 2 days on a correction, 1 step, 2-step, polish out, finish out. Oh, man, this thing looks amazing. And they come in, they're like, oh, man, this looks amazing. And then guess what? Next week, they're taking it through the car wash. And guess what? All your hard work's down the drain. Ever worked on a truck that came traveling from north? You ain't seen mud too. Chris, I've never worked on that. Unfortunately, I have not. Triple G after initial correction and coating. Oh, touch paint as little as possible. Exactly. Maintenance is key. People that don't maintain their cars or understand how to maintain their cars, it's a waste of time, man. So that's how you can narrow down those corrections and coatings to people that really want them. You're going to find out it's people that have old classic cars, nice cars, McLarens, Ferraris, all these kind of people because they take care of them. Ooh, 12-inch thick mud? Yeah, I'm good. Humberto, exactly. It's better to polish the vehicle, protect it with the wax, seal, coating. Think of how it's going to be maintained. That is the key. If someone brings their car to me and says, I want a full paint correction and a coating, and this is their baby, I'm talking just like my GSX, I take care of this thing. I hand wash it once a week. You know what? I'm about to dial this thing in, and you're going to be mind blown. You know what I mean? Cash. Exactly. One-step maintenance. It's a very, and you know what? Different states is different. Like if you're somewhere like Florida, you know, they got all these exotic cars. It's always nice out. They want to be glossy. They got the money. You find the people, by all means, you correct and coat that thing, no questions asked. Because guess what? They're going to be bringing it back to you to take care of it. And that is another thing. People that bring it back to you to take care of it, those are the people you want. They say, you know what? My car looks freaking gold because this man just dialed my car in. You know what? I want you to take care of it. I'm going to bring it back to you once a week, every Friday, for you to clean it. So every weekend I can cruise my Lamborghini Murcielago. Hopefully that makes sense. We don't got no Lamborghinis around here, but it's all right. Rick, oh yeah. 5-year-old PPF. I mean, it's hard because that PPF over 5 years could kind of dull a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'd love to polish your car, but that's not going to change anything because you got PPF on this thing. We need to take the PPF off and do a, full polish and then maybe do another PPF on top of it because within 5 years, the PPF, the evolution of PPF is incredible. I mean, nowadays you can do a full PPF wrap on a car and you wouldn't even freaking know, man. It's insane. Neil White, Rad Garage, NSX. Oh my God, Rick, that NSX, man. That was my car in Gran Turismo, the first one that came out, an all white NSX. Ooh, here's a little trick that you guys may not have known. After you do all the mods on your car in Gran Turismo, if you change the oil right after, you get a boost in horsepower. Boom. Paul T. Extreme Solutions is good stuff. Absolutely is great stuff. I have a lot of their stuff, and I love it. If you haven't watched Paul, go check out my Operation Mini series. I used all Extreme Solutions. Also, check out the black GMC that I did the Extreme Solutions makeover on, man. Fantastic products. And then you can use PapaSmurf. Is it PapaSmurf 10? Yeah, PapaSmurf 10 with Extreme Solutions. You get 10% off as well, my friend. Yeah. Rick, that NSX was diamond status, though, man. I mean, That is such an iconic car. I mean, yes, Extreme Solutions Longevity is a fantastic, nice matte finish tire shine. I absolutely love it. No problem, Paul. Anytime, man. Yeah, go back, check them out. You know, I've been using Extreme Solutions for a while now, man. I absolutely love them, man. Tim, that's all. Tim was Shine Your Light in the comments. That's all he uses, Extreme Solutions. You know what's funny is my first car was a Toyota Supra. It was a 1987 Toyota Supra 5-speed. I bought it off some lady. She pulled into our shop before I had the shop that I have now. It was a gas station with a couple bays. She pulled in around and it was overheating, steam everywhere, and she blew the head gasket. She said, "You know what? I don't want the car anymore." I told her, I'll give you $250 for it. I was 13, 14. I was 13, almost 14 years old. And my dad said, "We'll buy it, but we're going to have to put an engine in it." So the deal was, if he bought it for me, I'd put the engine in. It took me a while, but I put an engine in that thing when I was 13, almost 14 years old. And that was my first car. I took my driving test in it. It was a stick. I took my driving test in a stick. Passed, got my license, and such a fun car, man. Such a fun. It was a 7 MGE. It was non-turbo, but that thing would swing donuts like nobody's business when it was wet out. Yeah, I mean, every time it rained, I mean, I would just be every corner. I mean, just rev limiter on that thing. I actually cracked the frame. I cracked the frame right by the rear differential, swinging donuts one time. Yeah, that was Papa when he was young. Neil White, unfortunately, no, they did not buy me a brand new car. HM said his first car was a Corsica 93. Man, that's like the poor man's Chevy Lumina. I've been wrenching since I was 7 years old, guys. Every chance I got, I was at the shop wrenching. I mean, I can remember times when I was 9, 10 years old, and people will pull around the shop with the flat tire. I'm rolling out there with my jack, and they're looking at me like, what is this kid doing? I slide under with the gun, pull the wheel off, roll it over there. I'm breaking the tire on the tire machine. And they're like, and they're just amazed. And I'd get $20, $30 tips left and right, man. Rad. 1982 Plymouth Horizon. The babes couldn't get off you, Rick. I can promise you that. Triple G 82 Mustang GT. Everybody, yeah, post your first car you ever had in the comments. Big Gislinger, what do you want from me, man? I had to test it, man. I had to make sure to do donuts. Big Rez, what's up, Clifford? 97 Ford Escort. That's awesome. Neil White, 1981 Pontiac Grand Prix. No shocks. Listen to that is awesome. Barry Dodson 280. Hey, you can't mess with the 280s, man. John C. First car was a 03 Chevy Extreme. Was it an Extreme Blazer or Extreme S10? I called him my Ford Ferrari. Psh, absolutely, man. Kim Newling, first muscle car was a 69 AMC Javelin. Wow. That is a car, my friend. That is a car. 92 Camry V6 LE. Those are the champs, man. Honestly. PapaSmurf, were you out there doing brake torques with your first car? Honestly, I was out there doing sideshows, donuts. everywhere I could do donuts. It was kind of hard in the dry though. So what I had to do was, it had a limited slip, but the diff was worn out. So what I had to do was, I'd start off in first gear and I'd go to the left. And as soon as I'd start one tire firing, I would just bang second and turn the wheel all the way to the right, and it would just whoop, and that was it. Just pinned from there. Slideshow Smurf. Exactly. I used to do a lot of racing back in the days, man. I'm all about speed, modding. I need to go faster. And with my GSX now, honestly, it's to the point now where it's fast enough to where I can hurt feelings. It's reliable. It's clean. Do I want to do more stuff to it? Absolutely. I want to pull the motor. I want to build the motor. I want to do a freaking huge turbo. I want to freaking make this thing like 600-700 horsepower. But right now, it's just sitting here. It's just sitting here pretty, guys. Filthy. It's absolutely filthy. Getting ready to, after this live stream, I have to put the jumper cables on it. I'm talking about reliable, and I'm over here about to put jumper cables on it, but I don't drive it enough. So it's been almost a month since I fired it up, and I went to get in it the other day, and I went to start it. It was like, choo, and I stopped, because if I get to the point where, if anybody has ever gotten their car when the battery was dead, and it goes, choo, and it clicks, it'll erase the tune in the ECU. I don't want that. 1970 Volvo station wagon? What? Daryl said, when I was 19, I bought my 92 F-150. Still have it? What? No way, Daryl. That is awesome. Tim Brown. Eric, what engine? It's the 4G63 engine. 2-liter turbo. Chris, yes, it is it's a 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. It's a 98. It's almost a classic. That is for sure. If you guys haven't yet, if you scroll back in my videos, I went to the track on it, and I shot a nice video on a couple of runs I did at the track. Not bad for my first time at the track. 60 foot was a little, I could work on that and get it down. It's probably close to an 11-second car if I could dial in the launch, but I just haven't had that much practice with it. I just wanted to go to the track, so I just randomly picked up my buddy. We went to the track and we ran some runs, and I beat a GT350 because he was sleeping on the light. Obviously, I mean, he ran a faster time, but he didn't know how to race, so I beat him. In the end, winning's winning. No NOS. Had no NOS. Oh, Chris, I'd work on these all day. I'll tell you what, I could take this engine apart with the blindfold on. I could tell you that. All right. Hey, Clifford, have a good one, man. Thanks for joining in, man. Really. Tell the family I said hello, and I love you guys, man. Be easy, man. Ford Probe GT. I don't know if any of you guys remember, please. Does anybody remember Mischief, the DVD that came out like in 2005? Don't Ride Dirty. What is up, man? You're at a baseball game. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I really do. I really do. I miss the old VR6. Those old VR6s, man, you could bang those things on the rev limiter all day, man. John C., I do not have a podcast on Spotify. I don't. I mean, do you guys think I could have a podcast? I don't think I'm that interesting, right? Do I have the voice for a podcast? Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a podcast, PapaSmurf podcast, baby. Detailing 101 with the Weekend Warrior. Girlfriend has a 64 Mustang, a 69, and a 20. Okay, Tim. Stop rubbing it in, okay? You got to keep her, bro. Don't let her go. Or at least don't let that 64 Mustang go. Neil White, never going to get rid of this Eclipse. Ever. Right? Rick has the face for a podcast. You know what, Rick? You know what's funny, Rick? You remember that thing we were talking about on the live with proper detail? I'm looking into making my own. It's going to find that center console cup holder, and I'm going to modify it to fit detail brushes. You just wait. Ooh, 69 Mach 1? What? It was a movie. It was a DVD. It was called. I remember that. It was just the first thing that was like about street racing, and they had like it was mischief, and it was just street racers. It was just kids being dumb, but street racers. Hoof. What is up, Hoof? First car he bought was a 74 Charger, 444 speed. The car, the pistol grip, that car was a blast. That thing, yes. Oh, yes. I got to show you guys my old DSM, if I can find it. Because hopefully you guys can see this. This was my old Eclipse. That was my GST that I had when I sold my Supra to a friend of mine. And literally the night I sold it to him, we went to a sideshow and he blew it up at the sideshow. And I bought that. And I thought that was the first time I ever owned a turbo car. It was a 97 GST, 2-liter turbo, front wheel drive. The first time I felt that turbo hit, I was like, I need this car. I didn't even know how a turbo worked. And then all of a sudden I just dove into how turbochargers worked, and I got into it, and I started building that motor. I blew the first motor. I blew the second motor. I went through like 10 clutches. I mean, I learned everything on that car. And then it was sitting right out front of my house one night. I was on my way home from work. I got pictures. I'm going to show you guys. I was on my way home from work. The wife called me and said, here's how the conversation went. Hey, babe. What? No way. On the other side was, your car's done. Get home now. That's all I heard. So I pull up. Let me show you guys what I pull up to. It was truly heartbreaking. I mean, absolutely heartbreaking. No, I don't want to buy storage. Oh, God, this hurts my heart. Hopefully you guys can see this. There was a 2014 Outback. Some woman was drunk, and she decided to run into my car. Yep, there's the front of it under my Honda. There's them trying to take the car off the top of my car. It put the left rear wheel into my driver's seat. Yep. That's what happened. And you know the worst part? When I pulled up and I parked, I walked around the corner, right? And I came up to the scene. And the cop had her sitting on the curb. And I could smell the alcohol from her. And she, as I was walking up, she said, Who, me? I was in an accident? Those are the words I heard. She didn't even know she was in an accident. She had no idea. Yeah. Literally parked it on my car. And then you know what's messed up? It pushed it underneath the Honda, as you guys saw. And it crushed my radiator, and it went into my turbo and just destroyed the turbo on the front of my car. It was just terrible. But there's a good thing that came out of this, guys. There's a good thing. So that was a GST that was front wheel drive. Once I figured out they had an all-wheel drive car, I wanted one, but I was like, I can't afford one. So after that happened, literally 2 weeks later, a buddy of mine was like, hey, my coworker has a GSX that he's trying to sell, but he's looking for an R6 race bike. So if you guys don't know, I used to race motorcycles. I had 2 R6s, Yamaha R6s. One was a new race bike, one was an old race bike. He was looking for a race bike. I said, you know what? Tell him to bring the car by. I could take a look at it. He can take a look at my bike. He can go ride it. Maybe we can work out a trade. Turns out, my bike was decked out. You couldn't do anything more to it. Turns out he pulled up with the GSX that you guys saw. The interior is just pretty much mint condition. You don't find these cars with the interior intact like this one was. And I can't recall. Sorry if I'm rambling, guys, but a lot of people don't know the story about about the Dark Knight. That's the Dark Knight. And yeah, he pulled up in it, and I looked in this thing in the interior. I was like, I need to have this car because the interior of my car was just destroyed. 15 years I had it, daily driven. Mechanic. See, it was just trash. It was fast, but it was trash. So I had to get this GSX. He said, we worked out a deal. They do, Humberto. They do have great engines. You just got to take care of them. Maintenance. And we worked out a deal. I traded in my old R6 race bike and $2,000 for this 98 GSX. And honestly, that if you know anything about the GSX, that is a steal. It had 140,000 miles on it, but the interior was pristine. But the thing is this. When we took it for a test drive, it was growling big time from the front and rear. It sounded like the diff was bad. It sounded like the transfer case was bad. It was just making a lot of noise. I knew it was going to need some work, but it had some good modifications to it. Had an upgraded turbo on it and everything, and we worked it out. And turns out it was not the transfer case. It was not the differential. All it was some bad wheel bearings. I spent $250 on 2 new wheel bearings, and it was silent. And after that, I did my work to it. Got rid of the rims. I did all the maintenance. I switched to E85. I took all the old internal head components from my old DSM, my 272 cams, my titanium springs and retainers. I took the intake manifold and the throttle body, everything off my old car, put it on my new car, got it tuned, very conservative tune, and we're looking at 400 horse all-wheel, daily, reliable, boom. Jose, what am I drinking in the cup? It's just water, man. What's up, Paul Rogers? How you doing, man? Independent trucks. Chris, I remember Independent. I absolutely do. I had a couple buddies that we used to roll around town. Before I drove, here's a funny thing. Before I drove, I used to have a GoPed. Can any of you guys guess what I did to my GoPed? Yep. I bought a race motor. I built it. I put a pipe on it. That thing did 54 miles an hour, top speed. That's what I hit on my GoPed. And what the funny thing was, I used to tow all my skateboarders and biker friends on my GoPed. They used to just hang onto my shoulder. It was like the Mighty Ducks. It was like the Flying V. And we used to go down the street. I used to just, and what the key thing about my GoPed was, all you would hear was, That's all you would hear. Because I had a stack on the side, and it whistled. And I used to pull like 6 or 7 people down both sides, and we used to just ball all the way to the skate park. It was awesome. Cash, that adult apple juice. That's exactly what it is. Because I'm the DIY expert. Yeah, Triple G, yeah. Definitely. I'm looking forward to so I've got the video I'm editing right now is the Apex Detail 3-month update. Obviously, it's going strong. I mean, I don't even need to tell you guys, but it's going strong. The Honda just looks incredible. I mean, it's like a freaking diamond, I'm telling you. No problem, Tim. Anytime, man. It's been so long since I got to just hang out with everybody and answer questions. It's kind of hard, like, when we're doing our joint live streams, me and Mike and Rick, I love it. When we got so many people, it's kind of hard when everybody's trying to talk. Because if you guys haven't noticed, I don't think StreamYard can keep up with, if one person's talking and another person's talking, it cancels out. So you can't hear anybody. So I'm looking to, I wish it was different. You know what I mean? But when you get so many people, it's kind of hard because one person's talking, another person can't talk. So Paul T, did you use my discount code? Hopefully you did. You can get 10% off both mystery boxes. And those mystery boxes would never be possible if it wasn't for you guys. Because when we did the live stream, we made that happen. Humberto, she did not even know she was in an accident. And you know what's crazy, everybody? Exactly 1 year later, I was at my daughter's birthday party. And guess what happened? My Honda in front of my house, in the same spot that my car was, got totaled in front of my house. And guess what was in the trunk? In the trunk of my Honda was the cylinder head for my GSX in the trunk of the Honda. Yep. Glad I found this channel. I got to watch first live stream. John C, absolutely, man. I appreciate you joining in, man. Hopefully you're a regular and you join the PapaSmurf family, man, because huge family, nothing but knowledge and support here, man. So I appreciate you joining in. Probably going to have to get off here and probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. But, man, this was so fun, man. I miss doing live streams like this. Got to fire up the grill. Hoof, I appreciate you coming in, man. Fire up that grill. Get that food started, man. Tell the family, Graceland, look. Tell her, look, you see that, right, Hoof? Still there. Tell her I said hello. I appreciate you, man. Nope, Humberto, my car does not. None of my cars see the street ever again. I park right in the front of my lawn. Like if you see in my videos when I'm doing like my pan shots, you'll see my car parked up by the tree. It doesn't see the streets. All right, Kim Newling, take care. I don't know. Dinner time's coming soon for me as well. We'll get off here in probably 10 minutes or so. I just love hanging out with you guys. Does anybody have any detailing related questions? Question. All right. What would you suggest for a bright yellow 03 Mustang GT? Geon can coat, tack moonlight, 303, graphene, or ethos resist? Chris, honestly, I've never used Camcoat, Moonlight, or 303. I have used ethos resist. So I can't say use ethos resist just because that's the only one I've used. But what are you looking to get out? Like, what are your goals for the car? Is it something you're going to be washing weekly, bi-weekly, maintaining yourself? Is it your car? Surehold. Aaron, I don't think I know what Surehold is. Triple G, no problem, man. Shoot me in the DMs, man. You know, we'll chat, man. Yes, if you guys have not, gotta put it up here, man. PapaSmurf. All right, guys. If you haven't already, if you have Instagram, find me on Instagram. PapaSmurf918 detail. It's at the bottom of the screen. I have no problems chatting it up, giving information, talking, whatever questions you need. I'm there to help as much as I can. Find me on Instagram. I know I'm slacking about trying to grow my Instagram channel because I'm not worried about how many followers do I have, but I've been helping people recently, and just all the time I get random DMs like, hey, you know, what do you think about this versus this? And my thing is I'm gonna help where I can help. So if you haven't already, find me on Instagram, request me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't know, I'm the first one to say I don't know. If I do know, I'm gonna help you out for sure. For the customer that wants super shiny tire shine, which are the top three? McGuire's Endurance Gel I see is very, very shiny. Griot's has their tire shine out of the spray can. It's not the black satin, but it's the other Griot's tire shine. I don't like a shiny tire shine, so I don't know. Let's see. McGuire's Hot Shine is a high shine tire shine. That's all I really know. I haven't had much experience with. What's the Tim? If anybody remembers, what's the tire shine from Griot's? That's the freaking super shiny stuff that goes on super thick. I tried it once. I threw the can away. Hey Tim, I appreciate that. Stefan, I just bought my new G9. Do you have other problems with G9? The only problem that I had with my G9 was not with the actual unit. It was with the power cord. That's what happened to my G9. It was not the unit. It was a power cord. Honestly, since they sent me the 25-foot power cord, I've never had a problem with that power cord. But I haven't used my G9 since I got my Max Shine. But I use my G8 every single detail, and I use that 25-foot power cord, and I've never had an issue. So my best suggestion to anybody that has the G9 or the G8 or the GR3, get the 25-foot cord, because I think that is the difference. Hey, Tim, you ain't got to worry about bothering me, man. I get to people when I can and as quick as I can, man. Just like my my comments on my YouTube videos. I get to them as soon as I can, because I know before I even had a YouTube channel and I was trying to learn about detailing, I was asking questions on detailing channels. No, I'd get no reply. And then by the time I found my answer by myself testing, they'd reply. And it's like, okay, well, that's useless now. So I reply as quick as I can to try to help people, because I know sometimes you're in the middle of a detail and you're like, what do I do? Let me ask something. Okay, I don't got time to wait 2 days. No way. Let me reply as soon as I see that message come up, I'm going to reply as soon as I can. .404 Adams tire, the new Adams VRT and the Chemical Guys VRP. They're both great tire shines. I'm going to tell you that right now. The only Chemical Guys product I'll use is the VRP. That is a great tire shine. Oh, McGuire's Hyper Dressing, John C. I'm glad you put that in there because that's a great tire dressing. It's a nice matte finish from what I see from Phil with Miranda. Hot Shine, McGuire's Hot Shine's a great one too. I don't like aerosol tire shines at all anymore. I don't believe in them. I won't use them anymore. Just about all tire shines, especially glossy. Daryl, the Griot's Garage Black Satin in the aerosol is not shiny. It's actually a great tire shine. I loved it. I just couldn't stand getting the overspray everywhere, man. I couldn't stand it. You know what's crazy? I'm surprised that Turtle Wax hasn't came out with an actual, like, standalone tire shine. Have you guys noticed that? Am I wrong? I'm a fan of Turtle Wax. I am. But I don't think they have an actual, like, tire shine. Just strict tire shine. High Gloss. Black Shine High Gloss. Thank you, Humberto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That Black Shine, that stuff goes on thick. I'm talking thicker than a Snicker. Thank you, Stefan. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you so much. Ramiro, oh man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming along the channel. I'm not no professional in any means necessary, but I mean, I'm out here to help any way I can, man, and I'm still learning every day. And I like to share what I learned with all of you guys, so everybody can learn from me. And there's always going to be those people that know more than me. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that because I can take constructive criticism, and I have learned a lot from you guys as well, especially my subscribers say, hey, I love that method, but try this. And I tried that, and I'll reply and 2 weeks later and go, dude, I just tried what you said, and yes, that works phenomenal. So we're all in this to help each other. I'm not in here to bash people and say, this is the way you should do it. I'm out here like, hey, this is what I'm learning as in my process. And if you can learn from my process and I can learn from your process, we can learn together. We can all learn together. So we don't have to go pay, Joe Schmo $1,200 to take care of our car and say he's doing this. But how do we know? If we're taking care of our own stuff, we know what's going on our paint. We know what we're doing to our car, and we can take care of it. Hopefully that makes sense, man. I mean, what's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Jose, yes, absolutely. That is something that I'm going to be doing shortly in the near future. I promise that. 404, I appreciate that. Chris, Tax Systems, Tire Shine, and Fireball. Oh, Tax System has some great stuff. Fireball does too. Rick with Rad loves some of the Fireball stuff that he's used. Cash, we learn, we help pay it forward because this is Sparta. Exactly. We learn and we pay it forward, or else we get kicked into the pit of death. And we don't want to get kicked into the pit of death. All right, we're getting ready to wrap it up. Everybody got to go inside. Got to get dinner going, do all that. Man, it's been an awesome live stream. Absolutely awesome live stream. And I'm going to be working on the next video is going to be the Apex Surface Protection Metal Oxide Coating 3-month update. You guys are going to want to watch that. It's not going to be much of me talking because there's not much to talk about at the 3-month mark. You're just going to have to watch and enjoy the amazing hydrophobics of this coating. But that's what's going to be next. And I'm going to be working on the series of polishing and why we polish. How do we get started into polishing? Why do we polish? And so forth. So that's what's going to be next on the channel. I'm looking to help others and get videos out to encourage people to get out on their paint. Go buy the polisher. I'm gonna bring my Harbor Freight $60 polisher, and I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna show you guys what fantastic results you can get with some Harbor Freight polisher and some Harbor Freight pads. I mean, you don't need the $500 Rubens polisher. You don't need all these fancy pads. You don't need all these fancy compounds. Trust me. That's what I want to stress. That's what I want to help encourage people to get on their own car. Turn your car around. You can get out there and you wash it. You'll get out there and detail it all day. You know what? Everyone's scared. I don't want to hurt the paint. You know what? You're not going to hurt the paint once you see my videos. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate it, man. I missed it. Like, I miss doing this, man. I love the joint live streams. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I love bringing forth small companies and getting their names out. Detail channels, smaller detailers, get their names out, get out there. I love that. Don't get me wrong at all. But at the same time, I still gotta to do my effort to get my info out to my subscribers. If that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully that doesn't come off wrong. Like, I still gotta grow my channel. And it's hard to separate too, because you think you got work and then you got family and then you got YouTube. But at the same time, you're doing all these joint live streams. It's like, okay, like I got to be on there, and it's like I felt like I've been so away from my channel. I can't remember the last time I've done a live stream on my channel. I can't. That was me, you know. Neil, you don't have to. I mean, you can, but I'll tell you what. I got an $80 Portland that's still kicking strong right over here on the side of my freaking, right over here next to my freaking cart. That's still kicking. I can plug it in right now and pressure wash the car, no problem. And I've used that for over a year and a half. That was my pressure washer before I upgraded to my Cransula. I'm not Cransula. God, see what you got? My Karcher. Why do we polish? Why do Canadians eat moose meat and drink beer? Same. Chris, absolutely. Cheers to that with my water. Why does Smurf eat tacos, Chris? Because tacos are heavenly. Think about it. You could put anything in a taco. For instance, what are you eating for dinner? I'm having meatloaf. Okay. Take a tortilla. Throw a tortilla down. You cook it. You throw your meatloaf in that tortilla. You roll it. You put some cheese on top. Guess what? Taco. And that meatloaf just turned from a 4 to an 8. You know why? Because it's a taco. That's why. Anything. You put anything in a taco, and it's that much better. Paul, dirt coating. We had them on the live. Mike did. From what they seem, I mean, they seem awesome. I'm not going to bash them whatsoever because I've never tried them. And my thing is, you can't knock it until you try it. So I'm not going to say this thing, no, don't go try that. I've never tried it, so I can't be mad. But as you guys can see, I've got, so many products. There's a lot of products in here that I haven't even tried. But you guys, I'm approaching 5,000 subs, and I've got a couple of empty glove boxes up there, and I'm going to be doing glove box. I'm actually going to be doing Smurf box, and that's going to be Smurf boxes that I'm going to be giving away on some future live streams and my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a polisher, and I'm going to be giving away some boxes. I just want to give to you guys, man, because there's no way I can use everything I have. So I'm going to be giving away some boxes, a polisher. Like, I'm thinking about giving away a poster, guys, and because I got like 7 of them. So that may be in the future. So you guys just want to stay tuned, man, because I've got so much stuff that I have, especially with my glove box. I'm a monthly subscriber to glove box. So I told myself I'm gonna get a glove box every month. I'm gonna keep something I like and something that I don't think I'll use. I'm gonna put together and I'm gonna bundle and I'm gonna be giving away. It's like a glove box for my subscribers. That's gonna be going to you guys for free. So yeah, that's what's gonna be. But Smurf is checking out, guys. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, I'm gone. I'm gonna give a chance to everybody to say bye to everybody because we're all family here. Thank you to all the new people that have joined my live streams. I appreciate you guys. Find me on my Instagram with any questions that you guys want. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. This was awesome. Smurf's going to get back into the family. We're going to get dinner going. And I hope to hear from you guys on Instagram. And yeah, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So Smurf is going to check out. And I hope to do this again soon, especially for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to be doing this solo. I'm going to be introducing something to that. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Have a great start to the week. And I'm going to catch you guys all in the next live stream.